Hall of Famers like Steve Young, Reggie White.
Welcome back, Iona College. We're back with Bumpin' and Lapenta. So today I want to talk about some album and mixtape releases. So we already know J. Cole and Kendrick. They got some albums coming out. They got a mixtape coming out. My fault. They got a mixtape coming out, so called Reminiscing. So what do you think about that so far, Sean? Our music specialist over here.
I think that is going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. I really do.
Sliced bread thing.
I don't know, but I mean it this time. Like,
what was so great about sliced bread? It's just bread that's sliced.
Yes, what you want to slice
what's
bread?
what's wrong with hard dough bread?
What's wrong with loaf of bread?
Hard dough bread is the best.
Okay, sure. Proceed your highlighted route.
So, talking about two visionaries, two guys who make art at its finest. I'm talking about the Picassos of hip hop. I don't know any famous painters, but
the mind and the soul.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to talk like Stephen A. Smith?
All right, I wasn't trying to talk about Stephen A. Smith, but shout outs to Stephen A. Smith.
Be you and be you only.
He is being him.
I am being me.
No.
I'm pretty sure I'm being me.
But no, seriously, about the mixtape though, like, what is your expectations on it?
I'm expecting a lot of creativity, and what I mean by that is, I mean instrumentals. J. Cole is a tremendous producer, so not only just a songwriter, but he has a complete package. Like, while he was enrolled at St. John's and he made all of those mixtapes throughout his college years, he self-produced the majority of his beats, if not all of them. So I know he has a great touch on that. Will definitely contribute. Kendrick Lamar, I'm more like, obviously, you want to think of the lyrics because great MCs. I'm thinking of the plots and just narrations in song topics.
But it's very interesting though, because they have different flows and everything. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
Do you know anything that's different about them? What's the different?
Yeah. Wait, who we talking about? J. Cole and
Kendrick Lamar.
I'm about to go J. Cole on this one. I think that
Wait, what?
Oh, this is not a
debate.
one-on-one
We're talking
battle.
about the mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's good because you're putting two creative minds. Both have their own signature style, and they should be able to put a collaborative piece together.
They should be able to put a collaborative piece together. I loved the warm up.
I mean, don't they kind of rap to the same approach? Like they have the same style.
Yeah, it's similar. Like Kendrick Lamar, like you already know about the whole Black Lives Matter and everything, and like he's really big on that. Like the album To Pimp a Butterfly that just came out. Like he was like, it came more of like a wake up call. Like it was like. He was trying to send a message. He was trying to send a message out like Tupac, then like telling us like wake up and everything. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like that. Like Kendrick Lamar album, like his whole album, it was almost like that. But J. Cole's album, it was more of a soulful thing. Like certain songs that he had in his album that I enjoyed, like Love Yours, telling you that you should you should appreciate everything that you have in life. So it's very different. Like both of the albums that came out. So. That's why I say it's interesting to see these two come together. Like we already saw Drake and Future. They did a collaboration with their mixtape that just came out recently though. People loved it obviously, but it's J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar though. So they're more of a. I mean they're both like Drake and Future. They're both big name people out there. But when you hear J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, like it's that it's gonna be big. Like people were having like it's just beyond expectations. So I'm really excited for this to come out.
Yeah, when I think of J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar as a pair, as opposed to a Drake and a Future, I think of more content oriented.
Yeah, like Drake and Future, obviously it was more of a club thing. You listen to it, you're gonna bump to it with your boys, listening to it with your friends and your homies and everything. Like for J. Cole and Kendrick.
You're trying to listen to it for the message behind it.
Exactly. Like I'm really gonna listen to the lyrics that they have for it. Like when I listen to Drake and Future, I mean,
it's like a Friday night thing before we go out at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, like
you're gonna put that Future Drake. song.
Exactly, like you're gonna bump to it, you're gonna get turned up to that music. But with J. Cole and Kendrick, obviously, you're really just gonna sit down and actually just listen to this.
Yeah.
Because they both just, like the raw.
It's gonna be like when I wake up in the morning, I go in the shower and I'm gonna put it on.
But the raw talent that they both have is just amazing too. Like they're both like I just love them both so much. Like,
They remind me of this kid I know. I think his name's Sean Edwards.
Oh, the Prophet. Oh yeah,
The Prophet. Have you ever heard of the Prophet?
Sean Edwards said he has some songs coming out for us lately.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do. I have some music.
He's got an album.
Mixtape. We're gonna call it an album. Mixtape.
Yeah, exactly. A
Mixtape. An
mixtape.
album. An album is something that you're gonna release on a hard disk. This is a mixtape.
Yeah. This is a mixtape project that's long overdue. Like I've been really like not making excuses for myself at all, but I've slacked. You know what I mean in terms of
since high school, what happened?
Juggling
man?
things.
Since high school, what happened? You kept coming up to me and Kenny and the rest of the crew saying, "Yo, listen to my songs, man." Since then, what happened?
Since then I've recorded.
You had the realest though. I actually like that one.
Thanks.
I recorded that. That was in my interview.
What's the one I like? Hold Your Head Up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you hear that one?
I'm not sure. Wait, is that's not the one where you did a sample off of Lupe's
No, that's Hip Hop Saved My Life.
No. That's another.
Yeah, that's the one, right? That you sample off of Lupe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I heard
two
that
off
one.
Lupe.
Yeah, I used two Lupe Fiasco instrumentals.
All right, yeah.
Big influence.
Oh, what
another great voice, creative mind that needs to be heard more. He's been heard a lot throughout the world, but just one of the many guys I look, towards. At the end of the day, I'm always going to be me in terms of, my creative.
In terms of my opinion.
Approach. But I nitpick, certain things from guys, and like this passion of mine, it's real. Lord knows, like I love music and I love everything it stands for. I could sit in my room and bump for hours and time will fly by like that, And even now, for all those who haven't heard me, I could leave a little rendition.
So start rapping right now. There you go.
All right, I definitely will start rapping right now.
Terrence, put on a beat.
Yeah, Terrence, could you have any instrumentals on your phone? Anything you can pull up?
I can actually find something.
All right, but while Terrence is doing that, keep talking, Sean.
Wait, hold on. I know if I play instrument, I won't get flagged for this though because it's recording.
Oh yeah, never mind. Don't do that.
I can't do that for instrumentals.
Just do it without. You don't need a beat.
All right.
You got it. No, you know what we need to do? We'll get Michael Lee got to send me something. Michael Lee got to send me one of his beats because I can't. I mean,
just do it a cappella.
I could do that.
You got something for us?
I got you right now. I said this that concrete flow, ripping the beat slow, catching me off my feet, ever thinking I'm beat? No, best believe that I refuse to ever let up and lose. Although mistakes will be made on these paths I pick and choose. That's the laws of the land, sure many will understand that everything don't always work exactly how you plan. But we gotta withstand greatness, we gotta demand it from every one of ourselves. In the grand scheme of things, when we settle, just look at the scene it brings. Mind stuck in poverty, no question that it bothered me. Remind me of the music when I look at it. Fell in love with it quick like the pace of an addict, but now its current state is something that we gotta frown upon, spreading like a virus to all those around the horn. And guess I'm bound to form a renovation, making sure my presence felt with no hesitation. Impatient I had been, but now as I settle in, give me a little time in the game, I'll be severing your mind. I'ma enter in through these deep meds. Are you vibing with it? Well, I guess that depends on what you're looking for. While I look for more, like a selfish player, I'ma only look to score and always look to soar to new heights. Top of the food chain, I look out and just see new sights. But best believe I'm striving, there ain't no time to rest. Got a lot of things looking forward I ain't accomplished yet, but ain't gonna be boastful, just remain hopeful. Now the fans local, but guarantee most will know the name. At one point feeling so insane, out in the ocean, call me Frank Novocaine. If I'm on beat or spit beyond heat, just always know that you could rise above the concrete.
Wow.
Off the,
Yeah.
was that off the top or that was?
Sean, that was pretty good, Sean.
That was actually really.
That
good.
was really good.
That was really good.
Good job, man.
Nah,
Thanks.
was that off the top or was like?
Yeah, that was definitely written, right?
Oh yeah, that was.
It sounded like it was
written.
written.
It doesn't matter.
I can't wait. That was good though.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if it was written.
It's very good.
That was great though. Like,
Thanks.
Keep remain hopeful, man. Look, got a bright future, man.
Thanks, man. We all got a bright future. I want us to all do something we love, man. I want us to all, always stay together.
Me too.
You know, and just move the world.
Move the world like Iona says. We're gonna move it.
Nah, but that's good though. The fact that Sean's able to write songs like that without cursing, talking about women or money like most rappers do nowadays. Like,
Sean's gonna revolutionize the game.
We actually need more rappers like that though. That's just not talking about like, oh, I rep from my hood and everything, where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And just money.
Sean's rapping from the heart.
It's copyright. It's not copyright.
No, but
no, it's not.
Nah, it's good with
It's
Sean.
not copyright.
Sean could help change society because a lot of people nowadays just like listen to trap music and.
I mean, those are just bumpers though that you listen to a club, and I understand. Rappers want to do it that way. Like, you go to a club, you just want to listen to it. It gets you hype.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that, but it's like we need more rappers nowadays to talk like that have meaning when they're talking with mean what they say.
Yeah.
Instead of saying like.
But people also understand that music has the biggest influence on society,
It does,
more than movies and anything else, because they think that it's realistic and they can relate to it.
No, music is really the most impactful thing in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because you only watch television maybe a couple hours a day. Whenever you could be on your phone walking with your friends, you're listening to music. You're gonna be in the car, you're listening to music.
Every day
you're in an elevator, there's music. Like everywhere, there's music surrounding you.
Exactly, and it's just amazing how just listening to one song it just changes your whole mind and perspective, and especially to hear maybe your favorite rapper talking about a certain thing. It really just changes your whole mindset, and you just want to go out and actually make a difference, though.
Yeah, it makes you. It taps into your psyche. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. And what the message he's trying to convey with his lyrics will definitely affect people for more positive than negative. Right, Sean?
Right. I just want to be me. I want people to learn from me. And I just want to be heard. I'm just another creative mind out there that just wants to be heard. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's it.
But that was great though.
That was great. Good job.
I had to bring that up again. I'm sorry. That was really good though. Hopefully next week you have something else for us. Maybe next week we'll send.
You should just do that for segment 3. Just let Sean give a new song each week.
Well, unfortunately it's 2:54 though, so we have to.
No, I'm saying each week for the last segment. Let Sean give us a new song.
Yeah, we could bring one of your songs in. I could download it, put it,
Oh yeah, I got you.
I'm pretty sure people want to hear.
Yeah, you could play it during the breaks. We can just play all Sean's music. We could call it Sean's Hour.
Imagine we did that. Sean's Hour.
Sean's Hour.
What week is it, Oman?
Sean's Hour. You're
Uh-huh.
listening to the Sean Show.
No, it's still gonna be called Bumpin' Lapenta though.
Oh, yeah,
we just love talking about stuff like this. Just talking about music and and sports. We just enjoy what we do.
And the Prophet.
The Prophet.
Which is Sean. If anyone out there didn't know, that's Sean Edwards' his musical name.
Yeah. By the way, SoundCloud.com/Prophet Music, MUSIK, Prophet PROPHET. I had to think about that for a second. I don't know why.
It's free marketing.
Music.
It is free marketing.
It is free marketing.
All right. It will not disappoint. Check that out. Feast your ears upon that and just bump. I don't know what else to say.
Just
enjoy.
Well, we went into a few topics today. Heard a great rap by Sean. Hopefully next week Sean got something new for us playing on the radio. But time for us to go and everything. So you're listening to Bumpin' in Lapenta. Hear us every Monday at 2:00. I'm Terrence Taylor.
I'm Armand Mario.
And I'm Sean Edwards, aka The Prophet.
And thank you for listening.